on the phone as people show up. I don't think there's anybody here yet. Episode 2 of what we're calling Beauty and the Beast. I'll let you decide. I'm really excited about this. I've wanted to do a live show with this beautiful lady for quite some time. And again, I'm pulling it up right here as people pop in. We were just at Walt Disney World. We were just at, where did we stay?
We stayed at the Polynesian.
Can you believe that?
Which was pretty exciting.
It was insanely exciting. I still can't believe that, like, to hear it. Like I've been saying for months, hey, I get to stay at the Poly. I feel like I'm lying when I say that. Now that she just said it, I feel like we're lying. What we really did, I swear.
We did.
Amazing. So
it was amazing.
Again, I'm pulling up chat right now. I haven't said hi yet to anybody because I don't have the chat pulled up yet. But if you're here, say hi. I appreciate you being here. I see we've got 3 or 4 people in the chat so far. And now we can follow in the chat. 5 people in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Go ahead and say hi if you want. It'll pop up here as they say hi so we can talk to them. Make sense? So we're going to try to do this on a weekly basis and, just talk about what's going on. So, again, 7 of you in the house. Appreciate you being here. We're just going to talk about our trip. If you have any questions, let us know. So, hey, Brandy and Dave. Hey, Dean. Hey, Craig. So glad you guys are here.
Good morning.
Yeah. So we are Disney Vacation Club now.
Yeah.
And we're pretty excited about it. The first year as Disney Vacation Club, we stayed at Saratoga Springs.
Yes, I believe so.
Which everyone told us, hey, Disney World Freak, welcome. How are you? So glad you guys are here. So it was our first time staying as Disney DVC. We stayed for what, 4 days, 5 days?
4 or 5, yeah.
I loved it. One of our daughters is a horse nut. Really, everybody in the family loves
and
horses.
It was Christmas, so.
And it exceeded, for my opinion, expectations. I don't know what I expected, but it was awesome. It was right by Disney Springs. I really enjoyed the grounds. We didn't use the grounds too much. I mean, other than to eat in the morning, end their day eating there. But I really liked it. I would have liked to have seen the grounds even more. But it was awesome and beautiful. Then I spent 1 day at DVC at what was it? Wilderness Lodge, right? Wilderness Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
So what's it called? That didn't feel right.
Yeah.
For the opening day of
Star Wars
Galaxy's Edge. There you go. I didn't want to call it Star Wars Land. And then we spent a whole 4 or 5 days at the Poly with the family. I'm interested to see. I mean, I know I've talked to you, but I'm interested to see you share with them what you think. I love the Poly. It was amazing. It was beautiful. I would love to go back. We probably won't. I don't think I will vote to go back because I think for the amount of points it is. I mean, I loved the resort day. It was amazing. I loved going up to, and Ohana was there. I loved just being there. The lobby was amazing. But I think I want to see the next thing. What say you?
I mean, yeah, I would want to go back. I can't say I would never want to go back because I loved it. It felt very much like when we were in Hawaii. But at the same time, there's so many other things to see and stay. So I would think it will be several years before we stay there again because there's so many other places that we need to stay. Also, for the points that it took, I really loved Saratoga Springs too. It was
and that's like the bottom of the points, right?
Yeah, and it really hardly took any of our. I mean, I think we could get more vacations in if we used Saratoga versus doing the higher end ones.
I mean, if you spend
just as great.
How many points was it per day at Saratoga versus at the same time of the year?
It was like in half.
I was going to say, so you're right. That's 2 trips.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not DVC pros by any means. And we don't have a big contract or anything like that, but boy, was it awesome. We loved it. I thought about this morning pulling out all the stuff that I brought home, but I'm frankly not ready. I need a whole day of organizing the room and getting it all organized. So maybe tonight I'll do that on Disney Friends with Gonzo. Show some of the stuff we got. But I'm really excited. I told my mom, probably the trip where I brought home the most stuff that I love.
This
what about
trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for you for sure.
For me for sure.
Yeah.
What about you? What are some of the things that we brought home that you're most excited about?
Okay, the really weird Mickey picture that you got that is from one of the resorts. Like that was like a special thing, and we probably can't get that again.
And it wasn't even that expensive. It was like by far not the most expensive thing I got.
It was a picture that was in one of the resorts that
Up on the wall.
The music resort.
I'll share that. I'll try to share that tonight. Jack, welcome in. Craig. Yeah, DVC is complicated. I'm not gonna lie. I got invited to be on a live stream. I think it was hosted by Shep family. They're awesome. Pretty sure they just hit 1,000 subscribers last night. Check them out. Greatness. Love him. Love that family. But or actually, I think it was on Mouse Talk. Now I think about it. Walt invited me for Mouse Talk, and I remember saying, I don't know anything. I just bought I can pay a bill, and I don't even do that. She pays. I don't even do that. So, when I went on the stream, I learned a ton, and there is a ton to learn. But really, what it came down for us, and again, you should dive in here. Interrupt me if I'm saying it wrong. Wifey is awesome. Wifey schedules out. So if we're going to go on a vacation next October, and we probably are, she'll put money aside every month out of our budget, and we're Dave Ramsey people. We put it in the envelope.
People, yeah.
We're very cash people.
We don't use credit cards or any of that stuff.
Yes. And when we sat through the DVC, complicated everything, I got to be honest with you, I was looking out over his shoulder at the zebra. I was looking out on, it was Animal Kingdom, and I'm like, dude, we're not buying. I can't afford this, whatever. And then when he leaves the room, like they do, she says, hey, this is what we put away every month anyway. Let's do it. And so that's how we became DVC, Craig, because we were already doing it. We just send the money to not an envelope to somebody else. And I love saying I'm DVC. I love when they say, you're home and all that. So I'm not going to lie to you, Craig, it is complicated, but people get it. Like Shep and a bunch of others that now I've gotten to know, they get it. They know it. And it's not complicated for them because they've spent the time. And honestly, just like anything, it's hard until you know it, right? And it's easy once you know it. I mean, Shep and many others have really calmed me down on how complicated it is. And I'm not a detail guy.
No, he's not.
At all.
Not even a little.
Not even a little. Like I feel like I need to tell you more about that, but that's a whole other thing. But DVC is awesome. I love being DVC. I'm proud to be a DVC. Disney World Freak says, we're not DVC, but we've stayed at a few DVC resorts. Nice. Beach Club is our favorite. I hear Beach Club is awesome. I've never been to Beach Club. I've never been to Boardwalk. Never will do AKL. Again, why? Animal Kingdom is probably number one on our list. I'd love to hear why, Disney World Freak. Hey, my mom's in the chat. Hi, Mom. Hi, again, Craig. Hey, Dean. Oh, man, we are Dave Ramsey. If it's a cult, we're in.
We drank the Kool-Aid years ago.
Yeah. we started off. Hey, Donna Jaworski, welcome in, my friend. I saw that you beat Steve. I just posted on Zippity Doodad's Instagram about you for being the first super chat. That's so awesome. Anyway, yeah, we got married 24 years ago because our anniversary just happened, and instantly went to Magic Mountain. That's where I remember. Oh, yeah, that's where I remember using the credit card.
Well, no, as soon as we got married, we went to Disney the next day with the whole wedding party.
Yeah, but what I mean is with credit.
Oh yeah.
I remember going with you to, was it Magic Mountain?
It was Magic Mountain.
And we bought I get in like the king suit, she gets in the princess suit. You take all the stupid pictures for $30,000, and here's this plastic thing. What are you gonna? Oh, you're gonna give it to us for free? Yeah. And so we were stupid 20-somethings.
College.
Yeah.
We paid for a lot of college with.
We did pay for a lot of college. That's true.
Stupid.
That's one of the only things I'd be okay with that. But long story short, we read Dave Ramsey from front to back. We did the steps. This is a Disney chat. I don't want to get boring with credit, but when we bought this house that we're in right now, the issue was not that we didn't have good credit. She had great credit. I had no credit. That doesn't mean bad. That means buy a thing on plastic.
They made us, go buy stuff.
So that's a whole story.
And leave it at a certain balance for a few months.
It took what? No, it took like 3 weeks. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It was like 6 weeks.
It's a boring credit conversation, but I actually didn't have bad credit. I had zero credit. And when I hit it, it was good because, you haven't not paid, but whatever. It is what it is. Hey, Scully, what's going on? Donna hates. Donna, I love that. I hate to lose too. I only don't lose if you're keeping score. Like if we're not keeping score, I'm okay with losing.
That's funny.
Donna's awesome. She saw Zippity Doodad Patrick just got monetized last night.
Awesome.
And I wasn't on the stream. I saw it this morning. I was on the Resort TV 1 stream. But I guess he goes live before they're done. Actually, we're watching the movie by that point, I think. But regardless, I wasn't in that chat, but it looks like it was amazing. And I love it. Yeah. I guess Steve sent him something on PayPal, but Don sent the first Super chat. I think that's right. I hope I have that right. It made me happy to read.
Fine.
And anyway, you guys are the best. So anyway, so what was let's get back to the Polynesian Walt Disney World trip. It was the first time you had seen Star Wars Land. We did Animal Kingdom. We didn't do Epcot, which is my favorite park, but I needed a day off. They planned a day off. What am I forgetting? Magic Kingdom, of course. We did the Halloween party.
Right.
So Halloween party, Star Wars, Animal Kingdom, your favorite park, I think. Well, Magic Kingdom park. What was your favorite thing about the trip? Oh, and at the Poly. Tell the peeps.
I don't really have like one favorite thing. There's kind of like something in every park. I mean, one of my favorite things was every afternoon at sunset, taking my girls to the pool and Reagan just swimming and doing the water slide over and over again and just sitting and doing nothing and watching all the kids play. And it was just great. That was beautiful. So I enjoyed that. And the little light parade thing they had on the water.
Fun. It was video coming soon.
The electric light parade, but on the water. It was just a really short version.
That's exactly what it was. The music was exactly electric light parade.
Yeah, it was super fun to sit on the beach and just watch that. Star Wars Land was amazing. I expected it to be, and it was.
Did it? Yeah, okay. It was as much as you were hoping.
Yeah, it was. And then the fact that the girls got to be pilots on the Millennium Falcon was really great. We loved that.
That was one of my favorite things. Don't forget where you're at. I don't want to interrupt you, but for me, because I'd written it before, but I was sitting there watching Paula to my right. We were engineers. No, we were gunners. We were whatever the middle one is.
We were gunners, yeah.
But my daughter were in front of me. And so I couldn't see Peyton very good because she was directly from me, but I had a great shot of Reagan's face and a great shot of her happy face. And it was, one of those warm the heart things because they were just having so much fun.
The girls were having so much fun. I'm trying to watch them, and then I'm hearing hit the missile, and I'm like, where? Oh yeah. And then things are blowing up.
It's like, what do I do when it blinks? Push it, and then I'm like, the thing that's blinking right now.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be shooting people. Yeah,
it was fun. Funny. It was fun. Scully, thank you, Scully. Yeah, hey, you know what? If the channel's growing, it's because people like you guys are here. So thank you for that. That's nice. Love that time of night, right? I agree. So they went to the pool way more than me. I went to the pool a couple times.
He went to bed. He didn't sleep. He just rested his poor feet.
I don't. Oh, I did one time. Yeah, I did that one time. Okay.
Baseball was on too.
I was gonna say. I think I was watching this. My Dodgers were in the playoffs. Thanks for reminding me that they're out.
You're welcome.
Anyway, it's been such a good couple weeks over that. But anyway, my youngest daughter Reagan. Youngest is, she's 16. She's 16?
15.
She's 15.
Slow it down.
When I said it, I'm like, that's not true. She's old. No, but anyway, she loved the slide so much. She got some pictures of her feet up above her, and like she would come down with such joy. She'd pop up with such joy, and she'd just run up there. She got to know we gave a cast compliment. We really went out of our way. I tried to do a lot of cast compliments, and Reagan, we all were doing it. And so if we got their name, and we tried to get pictures sometimes, although we didn't get one of the lifeguard because that's weird. But long story short, she came to me and said, the lifeguard just left. She was really nice to me. And she ended up chasing her like down into the lobby to get her name because she wanted to do a cast compliment.
Yeah, that was
because she really loved the lifeguard.
They were great. They were really great with her.
And Donna, that ride is so much fun, right? I know people are like, it's not as good as this or that. I don't know what they're talking about. That's a great ride.
It was great.
Talking about Smuggler's Run, Millennium Falcon. And I hear we're really close for the next Star Wars ride, which is exciting and a bummer because I just went twice. Like I hit it twice. We hit it once as a family. We don't even have a countdown, so I don't know when I get to do Rise of the Resistance, but we'll do it. Diz Our Dream in the house. What's going on, my friends? How are you? Disney World freak. So I loved me some Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts definitely screwed up. Actually played high school baseball and football against Dave Roberts. I disagree. I think he is doing a great job as a manager, but boy, did he blow it. No doubt. Erica's Insights in the house. How are you? How are you? My mouth is not working. It's hard to be a live streamer when your mouth doesn't work. Erica, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. I told you about Erica. She's awesome. You'll love Erica. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks for being here. So, Star Wars are great. We did the Halloween party. Tell the people what your favorite thing about the Halloween party is. I think if you follow us at all, you know that they dressed up. Our Instagram and our YouTube was full of, I was Hades, which I thought was awesome, but no one noticed because my daughter and my gorgeous wife, my gorgeous wife were.
Some of the like older people were looking at him like he was like, what are you doing? Like he was serious and had blue hair.
Because my hair was I was in my head, I was Hades on vacation at Disney. So I bought a shirt that I really liked. It was a Shag shirt I'm very proud of. I love Shag. He's my favorite Disney artist. It was Halloween Mansion themed, so I thought it was perfect. And then I wore this big gaudy orange shirt that said, what did it say? Dole Whip for you. So instead of boo to you,
that one was boo. Dole Whip was black.
Oh yeah,
the orange one was boo.
So I did boo to you and you, which is the thing if you know the
big
Halloween party.
And orange.
So I was being tourist guy with big crazy blue hair, who I thought I was being Hades on vacation.
Some of the old people didn't understand.
Yeah, I think that they thought I was just a punk rocker or something.
A little nuts.
Which is cool. I don't mind. But anyway, you guys were even better than that. I liked my costume, but yours was spectacular.
We went as the Sanderson sisters.
Thank you, Erica.
Yeah, I actually had the full actual dress, but when we were reading the rules, it said no long princess dresses, and my dress actually looks like that. So at the last minute, I had to switch it out to like my t-shirt and a skirt, so it looked more like I was cosplaying. But we just let the girls go for it because theirs weren't as princessy. So Reagan loved it. At first she was like, I'm not going to be Winifred.
She was the one that wanted to do it the least, and then
she's the one that was like, yes, I'm gonna
do that. And she had the lips. Like when you guys did the lip thing, I didn't quite understand it, and then I saw some of the art and the old pictures.
That was our compromise because I wanted her to wear the teeth, and she was like, no, I'm not. I'll do the lips, but I'm not doing the teeth. So
it was fun. People took pictures and enjoyed it, and we got some good pictures. I will say this: Reagan was over it at the end.
Oh yeah, like, it was hot.
It was hot.
So
it was so hot.
That was the downer of the trip. It was super humid, and we were hot pretty much the whole time. It was pretty miserable.
It was hot. Like
for October, I was really surprised how hot it was.
I really want to move down there, at least for some of the time, but all the time would be great too. Someday, still working.
January, February, March, maybe.
I was praying. And this is not even exaggeration. I'm a prayerful guy. I pray about a lot of stuff.
Nope.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He told me no. That's okay.
I was praying for lack of hot and humidity. Not even for me, for her. Because I knew.
Heat doesn't mix with me well.
Yeah. So God said not yet. That's all right. That's a whole other conversation. But yes, so Erica's just, if you see the comment there on the bottom, glad you got to ride Flight of Passage. So as I've told a lot of people, if you're a regular on the channel, I had not ridden Flight of Passage before. And people had all these reasons why I hadn't done Flight of Passage. The reason was my kids didn't want to do Flight of Passage.
It wasn't the Flight of Passage. It was the 3 hour line. They didn't even want to wait an hour. I mean,
and we're not big fast pass people. Like we'll get them. Like how of the fast passes we got, we use less than half, right?
Right.
Like we'll get them. But we're not usually on the computer like the day you get them. I'm not like we probably should be those people, but we're not.
If there's something we really want to do, we just rope drop it, and that's what.
But that's the thing. There's so many things we want to do. There's no way we're going to do all. We don't have this.
We'll be back, so. We
don't have this crazy thought that we need to run to everything and get everything done.
Right.
Like we're going to be back, and even if we're never going back, I ain't running through all those people. That's crazy. So Flight of Passage not going on it has been a time thing. It's been hey kids, you want to do that or you want to go to that? Like 1 year, 3 years ago, I think we did Expedition Everest like 4 times in a day because it was 5 minute, 10 minute, 15 minute versus sitting in that line. But we got extra magic hours. Is that
we did? It was extra magic hours. Well, that was for Star Wars Land.
But didn't we do it for Animal Kingdom too? We did for Flight of Passage.
I don't think it was extra. It was just. It wasn't the 6 a.m. It was like the 7 or 8.
Well,
it was earlier.
So the night before, we moved onto the app to look at the times.
Mm-hmm.
No, I called. Doesn't matter. I'm screwing up the story. We were told that hey, as long as you're there before 9 a.m., if you're willing to wait an hour, you'll get on. So we got there at I don't know, like 7:45 maybe. I don't really know.
About 7:45.
It was earlier than 9. We didn't rush. We got our coffee. We walked over to Flight of Passage. The line looked long. It was extended out of the queue. We got in line, and 15 minutes later we're inside. And once we got inside, it was like 3 minutes.
We hardly waited at all.
Like we were going through it. Like
I didn't get to see the inside very much, and I was wanting to play the game on the app, but I didn't have time to scan things because we moved too much, which I guess is an amazing problem.
it was lucky, I guess, but I think the wait times have been even an hour and a half, even when it's busy. Wouldn't swear to that. If you're going, check it out. But it was better than I could have expected, and I expected a lot. Like when they snap you in, right? I'm a big guy, and so they're snapping me in. They're telling me to hold on to the thing, and so I'm like, wow, this is uncomfortable. And then so he leaves the room, like, well, I'm over this, and I sit up, and I just sat up, and it was amazing. And I was so they give you those 2 sections, right? And I was on the far right of the closest section, so there was a whole section of people to our right, and I loved it. I was loving it. But Reagan this year, again, my youngest, has become an Avatar nut out of nowhere. She didn't even like it 2 years ago.
She finally watched the movie.
Finally watched it and loved it. And so she really was excited to do the ride, unbeknownst to us until a couple of weeks before. And so she was directly to my left. And I got to look at her, pure joy face, like so happy. And then I thought, oh, that's weird. I can see her. And like we're flying down, and I look to the right, and I see this whole people like what's the flight one where you go over California? Soarin', of course, that we love. And it was very interesting. It got me very into, oh my gosh, I want to be a Disney Imagineer. It was amazing. But that ride, and I don't even like heights, but it's, it's easy for me to compartmentalize, though I'm not actually falling, so it's not that scary. But wow, the scenery, the smells, the wind. I'm guessing most of you have been on it. I was the only one. I didn't close my eyes. No, I was watching my kid and the other people to my right, so I wasn't always on the screen. And no, I didn't close my eyes. It was amazing.
It was
amazing.
It was great.
Like
you can feel the animal under you.
Yes, wasn't that cool?
They have you locked in, and then there's these things that like press into your legs, and when it's breathing, you feel it on your legs, like you're actually sitting on it.
Yeah, I bet most of these people already done it. We're the ones coming to the game late.
Eileen doesn't know.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's
amazing.
So many people told me that I'm screwing up. I've got to do it. It's worth the wait. All these things. I'm like, yeah, whatever. When my kids want to, I'll go. I knew I would go, and now I get why everyone was saying that. It was spectacular.
Reagan loved it.
It's still not my favorite ride, which is funny. My favorite ride is still in that park, and it's still Expedition Everest, and we didn't even do that.
No,
but
it was too hot.
It wasn't. Well, yeah, I mean,
it was hot.
I don't feel like that's why we didn't do it. I feel like,
we had gotten there at like 6 in the morning, and by 1 we were like, okay, let's go to the pool.
Well, so we ended up at Animal Kingdom that day. We ended up in the lounge.
It was hot.
What's the name of the lounge? Right there, right?
I don't remember.
Oh man, it was so nice.
It was a yummy. It was Tilly's.
I'm not finding it in my head, but actually, this is Donna's fault and Steve's fault and Shep's fault and all those people. I didn't even know what bread service was a year ago.
Yes, we had bread service.
And it wasn't Sanaa bread service. It was, what is the name of the lounge? Oh my gosh, I need more coffee this morning. But it was so good. Now I liked it more than all they did. But so it's a hot day. We get into the air conditioning, super themed, totally our theming. Beautiful. Animal Kingdom is our
Nomad.
Nomad, thank you. Oh, hey, Lynn. Nomad, it is Nomad.
That was it.
Actually, we walked in earlier. I just wanted to see what was going on in there. And I opened, yeah, exactly, Erica, exactly. I'm like, oh, this is nice. Oh, it's packed. So then we did our thing. So as we're leaving, I'm like, hey, can we check out Nomad? And they're like, no, we're tired. I'm like, yeah, we're checking out Nomad. And we walked right up. We sat down. Actually, our waiter was awesome.
Oh, that was funny.
He spilled water. Is it 3 times?
3 times, I think.
And he wasn't bad. It was just crazy. It was so funny. He was so nice. Anyway.
We had a wet table.
That's not a complaint. It was just made it funny.
It was fun.
But I loved it. I loved it so much, and I'll go back to the Nomad. Anyway, so Lynn Project's in the house. Lynn will be on in about half hour, 10 o'clock my time, Central Time. So in 35 minutes on Practically Perfect Park Hopping. Hard to say, easy to watch. They have a show every week. They call it I Love Their Name. So I have some confessions to make on this, but I won't bother you with this. So I love Stranger Things. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation. That's what Hopper says in Stranger Things. Yeah. And their show, Practically Perfect Park Hopping, and Lynn is now coffee and contemplation. I love that. I almost use that. And I'll tell you offline once, Lynn, because there's more to that story, but I won't bore everyone. I'm way behind in chat, guys. Thank you for being here. Let me get caught up in chat. Smuggler's Run was cool, but I like Flight of Passage over that. Yeah, I'd have to think about that. I mean, it's so different. They're different. Yeah,
I think I liked Flight of Passage better too.
I'm gonna have to probably say I like Millennium Falcon better because it's the Millennium Falcon, but that's because I love Star Wars and Avatar's a good movie. Star Wars is Star Wars, but the ride,
different experience.
Totally.
Though,
But I was doing the very dad thing too. My wife and my 2 of my 4 kids were having a blast. Again, I'd already done it. I'd gotten my 7-year-old Jeff excitement out of it. I love it. But Donna, that bread service is life. Yeah. Donna, I haven't done Sanaa's bread service yet. I didn't know what it was. There's no way I would have got the bread service without you and everybody who talked about bread service. I mean, I like bread. I like sauces even better. And even Jeff.
We had some something else besides bread service.
Yeah, you guys got. I bought bread service, and you guys got. Did you get charcuterie?
No. It was the.
I don't remember what you got.
Like fries and cheese and.
Oh, they got
the truffle
poutine.
stuff. Yes, with the truffle.
I didn't like that much.
It was okay. It was good.
I don't know. I remember. Yeah, you were ordering one. I remember thinking you were ordering a dessert, but you ordered.
No, it was a
truffles poutine.
Yes,
which sounds very fancy.
It was
French fries
fancy.
with stuff on it. It was
earthy
like French fries.
Earthy. It was good.
Didn't touch the bread service, but anyway, I didn't know what bread service was. But I love sauces. I love cultural food. I love food. But yeah, I'm in on the bread service thing now. For sure. I want some right now. Actually, I haven't had breakfast yet. This was a horrible decision to talk about. Oh, wow. We love the bread service. I've never been to Sanaa, Jeff. This is our dream. I've got to get over there. Nomad Lounge has the best. I loved it. I'll be back.
It was great. Yeah.
If you can't find me in Animal Kingdom, I'll be there. I could hang there all day. Yeah, right. Now you're making me hungry. Yeah. I'm getting caught up in chat. Hey, Pirate Princess Red is in the house. What's going on?
Hey.
Tim 5, welcome in. Keystone, welcome in. I'm just trying to get caught up in chat. You out of here, Erica. Erica, have a great day. My mom, Eileen, says, where is bread service? What or where? I'm guessing you mean where, but if you mean what, ask that question. Bread service a lot of places. Nomad Lounge is a little lounge in Animal Kingdom. It has it there. Obviously, there's a restaurant connected to that. They have it there. And then Sanaa is one of the best restaurants, everybody says.
Yeah.
I'm not eating there. Hey, More Sunshine Please is in the house. Welcome in. Yeah, thanks for your note. Going to get you on our third. We're going to get More Sunshine Please in on one of our NFL watch parties that are coming soon. I'm glad you're here, buddy. The best thing in watching others, right, Keystone? Again, I love Star Wars, and both of my daughters love Star Wars. She likes Star Wars. They love Star Wars, not as much as I love it. But to watch them, I was glad I got to do it before because I got my giddy excitement out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. But watching them, it's like Christmas at Disney. Like, I love Christmas. I love Disney. But what I really love is watching my kids love Christmas at Disney.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I mean, we even love watching other kids at Disney. I mean, watching them do the character meets and stuff. We'll stop and just watch for a little while because it's so cute.
I'm that creepy guy. I'm like, oh, look at that cute little princess. Oh, I've got my own. I should probably look at it. But I hope that doesn't sound weird. I don't mean it in any weird way. We work with kids, and I love kids. And kids at Disney are like my favorite.
You don't have. We're not needing to discipline them. We just need to get to stand back and enjoy them having a moment.
And I do enjoy those screaming lunatic kids at Disney because they're not mine. So I do like that part too.
It's always better when they're not.
You know, one of the reasons we signed up, I'm still not caught up in chat. I apologize. I'll get there. Ray J in the house. Hey, Ray J, what's going on, my friend? I believe one of the reasons we signed up for DVC was our second or third year straight at the All-Star Resorts. And I like the All-Star Resorts, but the loud, crazy Walmartian thing going on in the cafeteria area. The last year was bad. Last year was
really bad.
And it seemed like, I feel like I'm sounding like old get off my lawn guy. But you know what I noticed? That's at the Poly too. It's everywhere. I love kids, but I'm not a big fan of parents who don't say, hey, stop, Junior. And it was at the Poly just as much as it was at It's what we do professionally, and I don't want to sound like old grumpy guy, so I'm going to shut up.
That's why we like Saratoga Springs.
It's everywhere. Yeah. It was quieter. Yeah, maybe so. Sanaa's great, Jeff. Remember saying hi to Angela. Everybody saying hi to Jim. Everybody saying hi to Donna. Does he always bring out the kid in us? Amen. I think I am caught up in chat.
Yeah.
So Star Wars, your favorite thing was?
Well, the ride.
What was your favorite thing at Hollywood Studios? And I am setting her up for my answer.
Your answer was probably close to mine. Was sitting and having the charcuterie plate.
Tap House, charcuterie.
Big giant pretzels, ear cheese.
So they get a big, my mouth just did that thing. I love pretzels. I love salt. I love good mustard. I love beer cheese. I love charcuterie. Lynn, are you still here? I love charcuterie. I love cheese. I may have had a flight of beverages. So good. They were nasty, by the way.
They're dark and ooky looking.
They were. It was perfect. I love it. It was hot. and we were outside, and I went from, come on, this is too hot, this is such an opportunity to have such a great day, to this is perfection. Like I love that place. I think it's so underrated. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Tap House, Hollywood Studio, excuse me. So good. Yeah. Pop Century, I've not been to Pop Century. I hear that's good. I'd like to try that. We actually might do a non-DVC this year to save up to do Animal Kingdom or one of the Riviera or something. We've talked about that. We haven't decided yet, but Pop Century will be high on our list. I hear great things about Pop Century, excuse me. We watched a 2-year-old. So excited to see Buzz Lightyear made our day. Isn't that fun? I love watching. We did a couple character meet and greets, and I always love watching the kids in line almost as much as I love. Like we met with Edna, but the little girl in line, you don't get to see them interact because they close it off, which is appropriate. But the little girl in line was all bouncing, and Buzz was out there dancing around with the kids. That was so cute.
Mr. Incredible was out there too.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Buzz.
That's another area I really loved.
Underrated little spot.
Yeah, it's just a tiny little street, but it's where the Incredibles hang out, and it just has a bunch of fun walls for photo ops and num num cookies, and you can tell Jack's been running around. Yeah, that was just really a fun place. To take pictures. And Mr. Incredible dancing around with kids, and the line for Edna was like 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Yeah, it was just walk right in. It was great. This Our Dream says we love Saratoga Springs as well. I really loved it. We loved it. I did. And we'll probably, if we go back somewhere that we've already been, it's probably there first. Well, we talked about Old Key West, maybe. Yeah, that's probably the next. We were going to try that one just so we're not repeating so early. Everyone keeps saying that's great. But again, I would rather do something we haven't done before. But my point is, if I chose to go to another one again, it would more be about the point level. Saratoga Springs was awesome. Yeah. But for Thanksgiving, that's awesome. I'm excited about that for you. Disney World Freak says depends on time of year you go, and if there's a lot of your groups. This July was rough for us. Yeah, I've heard the All-Star resorts during the ESPN Little League and softball championships is just a beast. And I used to coach Little League stuff. So it is what it is, you know. I mean, it's a kid place. It is what it is. Mike Polito, hey, what's going on, buddy? Lynn says, yes, Tap House is the best pretzels. Donna, don't they? I love it. Oh, my mouth watered again. The saltiness with that mustard they have. Again, I'm a mustard. I love mustard. Like, I love mustard way more than most humans have any idea. They have good cheese there. You're right. Blue milk or green milk? So we got a blue milk. It was better than I expected. Oh, I didn't try the green. We didn't. I thought we meant to. It was just too hot to have another sweet item. Because I think it was we were going to go back and get it later, but we didn't. And it was just really warm. The blue milk was good. So we got one and we took pictures with it. It was more about my daughter wanted to do the Instagram thing. And actually, I thought those pictures came out pretty good because you got Kylo's playing back there. And I didn't really expect to like it, but it was pretty good. Mm-hmm. I doubt I'd get it again because I like so many. There's so many good tasting things there, but it was good. It was fun. I didn't do the green milk. I will. You had me at cheese, Keystone. Yeah, there's Lynn right there. Me and Lynn are the cheese peeps. I pretty much don't eat a meal without. I love cheese so much. Me and Lynn need to do a live stream. Weekly cheese talk. I really do love it. She brought me a couple of days ago because I loved charcuterie so much, and we got a couple charcuterie plates while we were at Disney. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a Disney thing for us. I think that's where we discovered it, to be honest. Anyway, and it was our anniversary on our trip. It's our anniversary trip. So like the second day back, I'm just sitting in my chair and I feel like we had dinner. It doesn't matter. She brought me food unbeknownst to me, and it was a little charcuterie plate. It was awesome. It was cute. Yeah, she's awesome. I got a new board, so I'm like, hey, I have to try it out. It's not a Disney board. I know, but it has a really fun handle. So I have a Disney board for you. Anyway, I like the green. If you can believe that, I got to try the green. We're going to try Pop Century at the end of the month. We will see. This is our dream. So you're going to Saratoga, and they go a lot. Wow, that's awesome. You want to adopt me? Because I like your schedule more than mine. Good for you. That's awesome. No, sorry, Donna. Thanks for being here. Love you to death. Have a great day. Going over to the Poly for breakfast at Ohana. We did that. We did Ohana breakfast. Yeah. Enjoy. Hope you have a great time. I liked their sausage in their stuff. You liked their juice. Their juice was good. Yeah. It was like a special blend, they said, and it was good. I'm down. Let's do it, Lynn. So anyway, we didn't talk too much about the Halloween party except for our costumes. What was your favorite thing about the Halloween party? I can tell you mine was going to surprise everybody, but what's yours? I'm trying to think. I think just doing the pictures. It was fun to go to the grave diggers.
They were good.
It was fun to see the like.
They're really good.
The live characters outside of the Haunted
Mansion. That was great. What was her name? Carlotta.
Carlotta.
She was
maybe.
very fun. Very fun. And the other guy, the butler guy, he was very fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for me, there are actually two things. I got to play the card game Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom with my daughter.
Right.
She got a little frustrated with it at first. So, but I liked it. I think it's something we'll do. And as I grow my grandchildren team, I'm sure I'll be doing that more. I like that kind of thing. It was fun. It's just different. I like doing things that are kind of off the beaten path at Disney. I like that. But I really liked our spot for the Sanderson sisters.
The show.
Who do you spectacular, whatever.
That was great.
We had a really good spot. I got a video of it. It was a little bouncy. I was just holding my hand, so it wasn't pro or anything. But I really liked being there. I got to see the show and feel the heat and hear the music, and it was, I don't know, I just liked the location of it. It made a really fun 20-minute event or half-hour event or whatever it was. I really liked that. That was I think that was my favorite. And I really wanted to see the Headless Horseman. I really wanted to see him. And we were actually in line to get food right then. It was kind of bad timing, but the parade walked right by us, and I saw the Headless Horseman right there. And I don't know why I wanted to do that so bad, but I really did, and I got to do that, so that was cool. Oh, thank you, Keystone. Yeah, our 24th anniversary. She won the lottery 24 years ago, October 7th. Can you believe 25 is coming up?
Yes, we're supposed to plan some wonderful trip and have everybody come with us.
Yeah, Mom, are you in here? So Mom says we have to do something awesome. Mom's like, hey, so where are we going for your 25th? I'm like, I don't know.
We're like Disney.
$8.
She's like, wait, there are other places other than Disney.
Why are we having that conversation? The worst time to ask me about my next trip is right after I just did 2 trips. I have $0. Like,
that's true.
It's a good thing I like
zero, but
well, I mean,
we have to rebuild now.
Yeah. We have 0 Disney vacation points. I can tell you that.
Yes, we have 0.
Which is really what I care about more than dollars. But that's a whole other thing.
Right.
But anyway, so we talked about Hollywood Studios. For me, it was the Charcuterie and Smuggler's Run. The Halloween party we just talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Animal Kingdom. What was your favorite thing? Because I think mine will be. She did, Keystone. She did. Mom says Hawaii. I can tell you what my favorite thing is. It may surprise them. It might not surprise you because I told you how much I loved it. But what was your favorite thing?
In Animal?
Mike, all I know is he's getting better, and keep praying for him. That's all I know. Yeah, I'm sorry, in Animal Kingdom.
Oh, the ride in Pandora. Flight of Passage was definitely my favorite.
I loved the animation.
Oh, that was fun.
Thing we got to do, and that video will be coming on my channel too.
Yeah, that was fun.
So you take the little train back to the.
It was hot.
It was very hot. I don't even remember what the area is called where they have some
Rafiki's
Planet Watch.
Planet Watch, yeah.
And you go back, train. You gotta love a Disney train. Excuse me, and they take you back there, and there's all this stuff going on. And there was this animation station. Is that what it was called? I think it was. And there's a Disney animator there, and they put up on the board, and he teaches you how we did Pumbaa. He basically walks you through how they draw an animal. And they have some animals come out, and some of the handlers come out and talk to you. So worth it. So worth your time. Like
people trained goats to do tricks. So I was like, that is
goats
impressive.
Are stupid. It's way better than any goat thing can be.
No, but it really did. It did tricks and I
mean, yeah,
listened and did.
So I'm anti-goats. I'm anti-goats. Goats smell.
These didn't.
I don't like them. But I got to draw Pumbaa, and it actually came out pretty good.
It was
because that guy was so good. And the artist gave us the his version.
Yeah, that was great.
I just really loved it. I highly suggest you check it out. Yes, this is our dream. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I'm not a talented artist times a million. Like, I love art. I'm not. I think I'm pretty creative. I'm not someone who can draw. I'm not. I wish I had that skill. I'm not. And my Pumbaa came out pretty good because I listened to the guy. And my daughters did, and my wife's did. I mean, everybody's did good because he was such a good. He made it easy.
Right. It's follow the steps and listen. So works out great.
Yeah. Right. Like anything. Right. So yeah, absolutely, Mike. Please do that. Yeah. Hey, Mike Wheeler in the house. All the Mikes are here. Mike Wheeler, how are you, buddy? So glad you are here. Yeah. So Hollywood Studios, we talked about. Animal Kingdom, we talked about. I guess we talked about the Polynesian. Your favorite thing was the pool. Is that what you said?
Well, and the decor and.
For me, my favorite thing was the music, the ambiance, the lobby.
The torch lighting ceremony was really fun.
I didn't get to see that. I love that kind of
was
thing.
fun.
That's when I was watching
really,
the game, actually.
Yeah,
That she thinks I was sleeping.
I said you weren't sleeping. You were resting.
Watch the game.
No, it was really fun. It just reminded me of Hawaii a lot. Like we went 15 or 16 years ago.
With Mom?
Yeah, and
it was a long time ago.
It did remind me a lot of Hawaii, except for the weather. It was cooler in Hawaii. And less birds.
Yeah, oh man, all the birds. For me, it was just the grounds. Walking, like where our room was quite a hike, frankly, to the lobby.
It was.
And when you're hot and tired, that's kind of a bummer. But it was so beautiful. Like they're piping in the music. I love Hawaiian music. The white sand beach right there with the bungalows and the bay and the boats coming in. You can see the castle off in the distance. I mean, it's kind of perfect. I love it. Where did we get that awesome background? We've got our fair share of cool backgrounds. I'll let you take that one.
I just order them on Amazon.
They're pretty cool. I can send you the link. We probably have, I have 3 up that I can see right now.
Yeah, they're
my favorite one I can't find right now.
They're actually photography backgrounds, like for a photography studio. So that's what you would look up. Photo backdrops.
Normally, when I was doing a live stream, if it wasn't both of us, I'd be closer so you couldn't see the edges.
Yeah,
and it looks way better that way. But thank you. Yeah, when I first started my channel and I first started doing live streams, people commented more about the backgrounds that we had, like that they stood out, and so we kind of our thing now, right? So I like it, and they're not that expensive. I don't know the price.
No, they're about $20.
I think they're worth it. They make me happy, and I love Adventureland. So yeah, I'm looking at I've got some ideas for next year, and I want to get a logo or 2. And anyway, it might be Adventurelandy at some point. We love the QS at Poly.
Quick service at Poly.
Quick service, of course.
We ate there.
Captain Goose is great.
Was some great stuff there.
So they have a barbecue pork sandwich at Captain Cook's. If you have a pulled pork barbecue sandwich, I'm going to get it. And their menu was so good that I never got it.
I did. It was good.
I never got it. I liked so much things.
You liked the coconut.
I liked everything
meatball, rice.
They had a Thai coconut meatball on a bowl of rice that my mouth did again. My mouth did a thing. I had it twice.
Yeah.
Over a pulled pork sandwich. I had the pulled pork nachos.
Yes.
Spectacular. That's probably why I didn't have the pulled pork sandwich.
We had the noodle bowls a couple times.
I didn't have that, but I tasted it.
But we did. It was
I thought Captain Cook's was spectacular.
And we had Tonga toast for breakfast,
which I liked. I didn't love as much as I thought I would, but it was so big. It was super good, though. It was
huge.
I liked the first couple bites, and then it was just, I don't know.
It's very sweet.
Yeah. I loved everything there. And then we got to have breakfast at Ohana, like Donna's going to do right now. I'm jealous. What else did we do? Oh, and the coffee bar upstairs. We were up there a lot.
Yeah, the Kona coffee bar.
We didn't do the restaurant right there, which everybody loves, which now I did some research and there's some deals there. But $5 noodles up there. But anyway.
I think that's a secret menu item, though.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5
so
things.
If you're going to go up to that one, check the secret menu.
Check out the Disney Food Blog, who I don't have a relationship with. I love them. And love to have a relationship with them. If you're listening, send them over. But anyway, they just put out something where, as we were coming home, I read about it. And 4 or 5 items you could get. What is that restaurant up there called? Boy, I need more coffee this morning. Right next to Ohana, in between there and the coffee thing. It's a very good restaurant. Everybody loves it. Yeah, I'm making myself hungry. Is our dream right now.
But the little Kona coffee bar, we went there for coffee, but also they had some of the best desserts there to try. They were really beautiful. I know Peyton got a couple because she wanted to take Instagram pictures, and then we tasted them, and they were all very, very good.
Yeah, the wings. I've heard the wings are great there. I didn't see anything about the seafood stew, but it sounds amazing. Yeah, the lobby. So I loved the lobby. I got to know the photographers in the lobby. I talked to them so much. I know this will shock some of you, but I don't have trouble talking to strangers. And one photographer stood out. He didn't even take our picture. I think we were in the elevator with him, but we ended up having like a 10-15 minute conversation. It actually changed my opinion on how I feel about the automatic photo thing, but that's a whole nother conversation. just so friendly. Everybody was so
The
friendly.
cast members were all really
Yeah.
great. I mean,
Overly amazing.
Everyone was amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
And it was definitely the true Disney experience with the cast members.
Jeff from Disney Dream says, my love. Wow, that's right too. My wife loves the coconut meatball. It's so good. Oh, see, I liked the Tonga toast a lot, but it was so big and so sweet. Yeah, can you please ask the mods to drop the link to Pete? Go ahead, guys. If you want to drop a link to Pete, feel free. That'd be awesome. Yeah, again, keep him in your prayers. He's a good friend and still recovering. Kona Coffee Bar has an awesome macadamia. Oh, I love Kona. Is that what it was called?
That's
Whatever.
the Kona Coffee Bar. Yeah, that's where we got dessert.
I love macadamia. I love banana nut. That sounds right up my angle.
Yeah.
Or my alley. Yes, more sunshine, please, Jim. They're real close to us. I believe they're based in Waxahachie. I wouldn't swear to that. But that's really close to us. That's like less than an hour from us. Probably less than a half hour from us. There you go, Angela. Thank you.
Yeah.
There's the link to Pete. Go give him some love. I don't know her. I'd like to know her. I've sent her some messages. She sent some messages back. I mean, I've conversed with her through, the internet, but like many of us have. But I love to get to know her. Someday I'd love to get her on my show, DizTube, which is a good promo for tomorrow night. DizTube, 2 guests, Practically Perfect Park Hopping, 8 p.m. Again, this is Central Time, right after Disney Life for Me's trivia. Here on my channel, Practically Perfect Park Hopping. They're awesome, and they'll be live in 12 minutes with the Lynn Project. Check them out. I'll send you guys over there. In 11 minutes, we'll end up. Hey, Nathan, what's going on? Welcome in. And then I'm going to have a second guest right after that, the Yaya Chronicles. They were supposed to be last week, but we weren't going to get to the hotel in time, so we.
Is that the people we ran into?
We've not met them. They're Disneyland people. Okay. I know them.
Who did we run into at the park?
A lot of people.
Well, the one with the little girl celebrating her birthday.
Practically Perfect Park Hopping.
Oh, okay.
Josh and Britt and their daughter. I can't think of her name, but she's super cute.
She was so cute.
And Allie, maybe? I don't know. I wouldn't swear to that. But anyway, yeah, they host with the Lynn Project a weekly show, also on Saturday mornings. It starts in 11 minutes. They won't cough as much as me. And yeah, I'll be going over there. Hey, Arvina Disney's in the house. Welcome in, my friend. Love you to death. I started to say hi to somebody else. Who did I miss? Or maybe I did say it. Nathan T's Halloween and stuff. Welcome in, Nathan. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, Disney Food Blog is a very cool channel. I totally agree. They have added to my love of Disney, which is hard to do. They're one of my favorites, and I would be honored to get them on my show someday. Anyway, yeah, Addie. Yeah, it is Addie right there. Oh, there's the Lynn Project. So the Lynn Project, feel free to drop the link too. Again, it is on PPP's channel, right? Because every other week it's on. They have a live stream that I've talked about a few times. PPP hosted it one week. Lynn hosted another week. I hope I have that right. Anyway, get over there and check that out. Yeah, there you go. AJ at the Disney Food Blog. There's so many people in this community I've gotten to know. There's still a bunch of people. Gotten? Is that a word?
It'll work.
There's a bunch of people I still want to meet. She's probably number one on the list. Like I really got to do the selfie with a couple of my favorite YouTubers. But AJ, I think she's top on. I should do a video of Disney peeps I want to meet. I think she'd be number one. That might be good. Maybe they would watch it. I think I'm going to do that. Yaya Chronicles. Oh, aren't they great? I love the Yaya Chronicles. So when I first started watching Disney vlogs, it was really, I missed Disneyland. And now we live in Texas, and now we go to Disney World.
I still go to Disneyland.
Without me. Rude, right? Rude. Like, anyway. Yaya Chronicles is in that group of Disneylanders that I fell in love with because they were bringing me what I love, Disneyland. Midlife vibes.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave anybody out. I won't do a big list, and I keep coughing. But they're, Juan and just those guys that get to hang at Disneyland. I'm jealous. That was her. We used to be annual pass holders, and we homeschool our kids, and by we I mean her. And how often did you go to the park?
Usually Tuesdays and Thursdays, not during peak. If it was peak, we were.
No, I mean your peak when we were going the most.
Oh, yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Well, we homeschooled. They got the kids to get their work done way early because if it was done and right, they got to go to Disney the next day. And we also did a lot of at that time, Reagan was having medical issues. So we were in the doctor's office Monday, Wednesday, Fridays for blood work and labs. Right. And so it just kind of, we'd get through that day and have a fun day, get through the next day, have a fun day, get their homework in. It was a different time, but it was awesome.
And I was going to work, which is totally rude. Anyway. Yeah. But they are great. AJ, oh, that's cool. You shared. That is cool. I would love to do that. Very cool. Yeah, there's the link from Lynn to that live stream. Again, it starts in 9 minutes. So in 8 minutes, I will shut off. At 1 minute till, I'll start saying goodbye. I'll ask you guys. Lynn, what should we say to the people in PPP? Say, what should we say? I have everybody in our chat go over to your guys' chat and say, Jeff likes cheese more than Lynn does. That's kind of long.
That's a long one.
I can make you try to spell charcuterie and see how many different versions we get. That might be fun. Just go over there and tell them, hi. I don't care what you really say. But get over there. They're great. Two of my favorite channels, and I'm not just saying that because one's here. The Lynn Project is greatness, and Practically Perfect Park Hopping is greatness. So check them out. I like to visit Disneyland, but Disney World is only a 21-hour drive for me, not 3 days. So yeah, we're in Fort Worth. So it's a day and a half drive.
Yeah, it's
if
long.
we drive it to both of
To
them.
both. Mm-hmm.
And we drive it. Disney
one
is educational.
17 hours and one is like 20. Disneyland is maybe 19 or 20. Yeah, it's a little longer.
I did it in 14 and a half or 15 and a half, I think, when I had to get back. I think,
that's amazing for you.
I had to get back.
Yeah.
So it's not amazing to me. So see, she's wrong on a few things. One of them is this: when I'm driving somewhere and I see, a sign that says barbecue beef sandwich, I'm stopping.
But
if I have to get somewhere, I'll get somewhere.
But it's better to spend all of our time at the fun place.
Every place is a fun place.
No, not on the drive. There's a lot of places that are not fun places.
Sometimes those are the most fun places.
Scary.
Beauty and the Beast. Okay, there you go. Lynn says to say Beauty and the Beast sent us. I don't like it when people call her Beast, but I'll let you get away with it. So yeah, so in 6 minutes we'll send everybody over there. So did we miss anything about our trip?
I don't think so.
Is that your phone buzzing?
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I just didn't want it to be mine. Talked about Galaxy's Edge. Talked about the Poly. Talked about Animal Kingdom. Talked about Hollywood Studios. We did not go to Epcot. Oh. We forgot one of our favorite things.
Disney Springs.
One of our I forgot about that too. Kelly from the Mickey Bunch.
Oh yeah.
Is an angel, and
sweet.
she took us shopping, where not everyone gets to shop.
In the secret place.
My second time, your first. What'd you think about the employee shopping special tour we did with Kelly? And we had a great lunch with her.
Really fun.
Oh my gosh, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing. We got to go through. That's where he got his picture that you'll see later. But yeah, it was awesome.
Hey Mark,
we loved it.
It's an area where just cast members can shop. And
hey Mark,
Kelly has brought me there twice now, and we got to take Paula and the kids. Yeah, we need to show our haul. We need to do a video. Maybe next week we'll show our haul, or maybe I'll show it tonight. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's not about bringing home stuff for us. It's more about memories. But boy, we brought home some stuff this time.
Well, and we have like some little kiddos that we were needing to get stuff for, and that was amazing because I was able to find stuff for all of them, including our grandson. Yeah, and if you're on our Christmas list, yeah, and you're under the age of 12, you're getting Disney stuff for sure. For sure. Yeah, Mike, I like that. Jeff told us that there's free Dole Whip here. I think I'll be saying that one. I like that one very much. So anyway, I think that's our show for the week. Beauty and the Beast. It's going to be a weekly show on Saturdays, if we can get ourselves up in time, and or we're not busy in the morning. We're usually not busy on Saturday mornings. That's the only day we don't have something. And so now we've added this, but I really like this. And I hope you guys do. And I love doing it with her. Yeah. Cast Connections. Yeah. Kelly is the best. Like, if you don't know Kelly from the Mickey Bunch, fix yourself and go. She's an angel. And then we got to have lunch with her. We went to Disney Springs. Yeah. Boy, it was hot that day. It was hot. Woo, it was hot that day. Had a burger, just hung out with her and talked about YouTube and life and Disney, and yeah, it was great. DVC, and I love her to death. So I think that's it. What else? You got anything we're forgetting? I think that's all. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna end it a little early. Mostly I want to stick around just so you guys go over to Practically Perfect Park Hopping. But if I close up, please don't not go over there. Even if it's just for a minute, give them a like, say hello. Josh and Britt, Practically Perfect Park Hopping with Lynn from the Lynn Project. Copy and Contemplation. Pretty sure that's the name of it. I love that so much. And hey, Tim asks what's going on. So yeah, I think we're going to end that. My mom is doing better. Oh man, I'm glad she's doing better, Mike. Prayer staying with her. Again, keep praying for Pete. Many of us know him and love him. Thursday nights, NFL watch party. Oh, my battery's going down. Good timing to end it right there, I guess. Saturday morning with her. Evening with Gonzo. That'll be tonight, Disney Friends. And then tomorrow, DizTube. I hope you'll be there for that. 2 great guests. I think that's it. That's it. Go do something awesome for somebody. Have a great day.
Thanks for being here. Practically perfect park hopping. 4 minutes. Get over there now. Love you guys for watching. Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Have a great Saturday. Oh, and mods, thank you. Love you. All right, I'm really leaving now.